On our wedding day, all of us who are married did something amazing, and also something that, if we think about it, is kind of crazy. We made a promise to each other to love one another no matter what happens in life. The vows usually sound like this: I, John, take you, Mary, to be my wife, and I promise to love you in sickness and in health and in poverty and in wealth, and forsaking all others, to love you and you alone. Some version of that describes the words that we say when we get married. But we don't know what's coming, do we? We have no idea how those promises are going to be tested, but it is absolutely certain that they will be tested. So today, in 4 Minutes to a Better Marriage, I want to talk to you about 3 promise testers that all of us are going to experience in our married life. Here they are. The first is complexity, the second is adversity, and the third is prosperity. Of all things, prosperity. Let's look at them for just a moment. Complexity tests us because when our lives become complex, for whatever reasons, whether we can control it or not, it's easy to not pay attention to each other. It's easy to become irritable with each other. It's easy to see the other person as the problem. But if both of us are committed to doing what we can to help, we will find ways through the complexities, and we will also find ways to create some special moments, like an oasis in the desert, in the midst of all the complexities of life. And I would encourage you to do that. The second promise tester is adversity. Now, we don't want to go through those kinds of things, but all of us do. It could be something like losing a job or taking a pay cut or some sort of extended family pressures or struggles that are going on. Or it could be something even more serious like the loss of a child or a death in your family. Some couples, when they go through such things, become divided, they start accusing each other, and they become separated, and they never recover. Other couples go through the same experiences and become stronger as they walk through it together. And the third test is prosperity. Now, I know that one kind of surprises you because we think that when everything is going well and we have all the stuff that we want, that life will be easy. But it doesn't always happen that way, because prosperity itself can lead us away from paying attention to the more important aspects of life, such as our marriage. We find ourselves busy with a whole lot of things that we can now do and have because we're prosperous, but strangely, we can easily forget relationships. Now, if you want to know a good way to keep your promises and not allow those promise testers to become covenant breakers, here's that way. Remember why you're here. Remember what it is that you promised to do in this marriage, and do everything you can to keep your promises to each other, whether you're walking through complexity, adversity, or prosperity. Remember why you're here. This is my Constantine, and this is 4 Minutes to a Better Marriage. For more about commitment and the importance of that to your marriage, and also for other excellent articles, go to the website on this page. The QR code will take you there if you have access to it. Otherwise, you'll see a URL on the right side. Thanks, and hope to see you again at 4 Minutes to a Better Marriage.